but I had a dog.
What kind?
But I had to kill him.
If you want to see a film that strips away all conventions, that dares to tell all, then you must see Another Day, Another Man.
So, you've quit school, aren't really marriage material, and finally realized you're not pretty enough to be a model, eh? Sounds like you've decided on a career in stripping. Yes, if you're looking to break your parents' hearts and cash in on your marginally good looks, a career in stripping might be right for you. But don't go buying those pasties and tassels just yet. First, ask yourself these questions. 1. Am I comfortable with my body? 2. What did my mother do to deserve this? 3. Where did it all go so wrong? The last two questions are rhetorical questions, but don't worry. If you knew what rhetorical meant, you probably wouldn't be the kind of gal who takes off your clothes for money. Anyway, now that you're fully committed to disgracing the family name, let's talk about what you can expect in your new workplace environment. First, there's the boss. He's sometimes called the manager, the promoter, daddy, the candy man, and many other names. All you need to know is that he's the boss, and what he says goes. After all, it's his establishment, and you're not here to make waves. Next are your co-workers. Co-workers can provide a sense of community and sisterhood that might lead to a lifetime bond of friendship. Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking about real co-workers for a second. Forget all that. You're a stripper. Strippers share a different kind of bond. They'll take your money, sleep with your man, and claw your eyes out for a balled-up dollar bill. And God forbid you go near their stash. Let's talk about your customers. Sure, you might see a wide spectrum of society patronizing your new workplace, but variety is the spice of life, right, ladies? Besides, every one of those fine gentlemen love you more than your daddy, don't they? That's right. These father figures are impossible to disappoint, so put on a happy face and make that work for you. Your new job will have you meeting all sorts of interesting people, but that's not all. For many gals, a career in stripping can lead to many other exciting opportunities, such as social climbing, motion pictures, and world travel. Yes, with a career in stripping, the future is wide open. You go, girl.
Hello, honey. You got room for some sex-starved females?
Hop in. I'm going any place you are.
The following is a parody. Drugs are bad.
Adolescence is supposed to be a time of fun. A time for beach parties, folk art, cosplay, and fast cars.
Being a teenager sure does have its advantages.
It sure does, Janie. But it's also a stressful time, and with so much going on in your teenage world, it's often nice to kick back with some friends and smoke a few reefers. After all, it's the 1960s, so why not let your hair down? From hanging out at the malt shop, to prank phone calls, to sports, they're all loads more fun when you're good and baked. But just like square dancing or sex, it's important that you choose your companions carefully when smoking up. You need to make sure you party with the right people. Just like a dinner party, the particular combination of personalities is very important for any stoner session. Try to have at least 2 girls. Blazing with the guys is good fun, but with a couple of girls around, suddenly it's all a bit less weird. No one needs things getting weird when you're blasted out of your mind. Girls like a guy who knows his weed. Practice packing your bowl so you don't look like a newbie. It's a scientific fact that chicks love to party, so make sure the other fellas aren't terribly good looking. You want these girls' bloodshot eyes focused on you. So now you know who to party with. Even more important is knowing who to avoid. Squares can harsh a buzz faster than finding an old striptease film your mom made. Oh, they'll say they're fine with you smoking, but the second you burn one, that nerd in the corner is just making everyone uncomfortable, sitting, watching, judging, Who needs it? The worst thing about the square is when he tries to join in and becomes the guy who can't handle his smoke. We've all seen him, the guy who gets ridiculously silly and helpless after the slightest hit. Maybe he's unstable to begin with. Maybe he has a family history of inability to party. Whatever the cause, keep this cat away from your scene. Another thing to keep in mind is that anyone not smoking could be a narc. Narcs need to be ferreted out and excluded at any cost. Also to be avoided, sociopaths, old dudes, Draculas, and this guy. Partying with your friends is too precious an occasion to be ruined by creepy dudes and lightweights. Choose your crowd carefully, and you can be sure to have a smokin' good time.
Note, everyone involved in this film died a horrible death due to drug use. Drugs are bad.